Hi, and this video is going to be regarding our scheduling system in Projects 360. So in our scheduling, we have a few different calendars. We have a projects calendar, we have an overall work orders calendar, and a service calendar, and an employee calendar. And then the master calendar has all of them combined together. You can filter, if say you're on the master calendar like I am, you can filter by project or projects. You can filter by employee or employees. You can put in a certain date range if you'd like. And we did model our scheduling in our calendar after Apple and Android. So the calendar itself view has, if you look at a certain day like we have highlighted this week, when you look at a certain day, you can see how many projects are scheduled that day, how many employees, if you have any work orders scheduled. So you can see that quickly there. Then off to the right is the detailed agenda that you can see the date, the actual scheduled event, and the project, and all the detailed information over here. You can filter from the master calendar by projects, by employees, and work orders. So if you just wanted to see the projects, for instance, you can turn off employees and turn off work orders, and now you can see all the different projects you've scheduled for that certain time period. You can click on right here on the project name, and that'll take you right back into that project details page if you'd like, that you can view. If you want to click on the actual event, you can click on the scheduled event and go into that. And that'll take you into this actual scheduled event. You can see all the detailed information about it, who's all scheduled for that. You can add or delete people right from here. If you need to delete this scheduled event, you can do so. If you did make any changes, you can update it right here. To schedule something, it's pretty simple. Besides, as you saw in the work orders, you can schedule from the work orders, but if you wanted to schedule from here, you can just simply hit the cog in the corner, click on the project, for instance, and you can select the project name that you're scheduling for. Give it a title of what this event is. Maybe it's for the pre-wire. You can select the dates you're scheduling, so maybe it's for the end of the month, beginning of June. You can manually enter your times, or you can use your business hours for the all-day event, and it'll autofill automatically. You can then select the guys you want to schedule for this, and here you can put in a detailed description of what you want them to do, and there's really no character limitation here, so you can type in all the details right here, and then simply hit add to calendar, and now this project has been added to the calendar. If any guys do have any kind of conflicts, because we do allow you to double book, so we know a lot of companies out there maybe don't have a dedicated service department or so forth, so you can, when you're doing a long-term event like this case, a pre-wire that might be a week or two long, but you might need guys to go do some service calls throughout that, you can schedule that. It will give a conflict notification right here, and you can actually click on that, and you can see all the different conflicts. If you do need to edit or delete anything, you can do so, or you can just leave them as is if everything's fine. We also can see each individual view of the calendar, so if you just want to see the project view, the work orders by themselves, the service calendar, which is just the service events, and in the employees, you have all that option right there. And again, you have all the filtering options, just like the master calendar for all that. We do have a project and employee Gantt view, so if you do like scheduling with the Gantt view, you can do so. Again, you can filter by project or projects. The default time range is 90 days, so 3 months, but you can edit that if you'd like. You can hover over and see what each schedule event is, and it does tell you the times, and you can go right into the project or the edited or the scheduled event right from here itself. So that gives you a lot of flexibility on that. And then also the guys for themselves, so they're not confused, they just have their, it's called My Schedule, and they have just their calendar events. So they see only what's scheduled for them, not everybody else, to keep it nice and clean and simple and easy for them to check if they have anything scheduled for that particular day or week or whatever it may be. And that's how you do scheduling in Projects 360.